What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to 303 Streets. Today we are going to be going over the Jeep Renegade, and this is a new 2020 Jeep Renegade, and I'm putting these front grille lights on it right now. Yes, I know they are not very flush or anything, so I will be redoing these. But that being said, this is kind of what I did, and this is how I took it apart to get to where it's at. So we'll start with the beginning. This is going to be inserted underneath the grill. In order to get to that, it's going to be this Allen key, and luckily for us, your Jeep is included with it. So this is how to remove to access the grill. I guess this video's purpose is if you want to access the grill, this is how, but this is also how I put on my lights. So there's going to be 4 of those bolts that I just showed you. One here, one there, one there, and there. Then there's going to be 2 small clips here, and then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 clips there. And those clips look like this. And if you've never dealt with these, the best way to get them up is a flathead. If you can see, you go to the groove side right there, and that's where you kind of insert the flathead and kind of pop it up. And then there's going to be some small ones. Oh, let's see if I can find any of the small ones. Same thing, essentially. Be careful with the small ones. They are very fragile. Same thing, you can see the 2 little tabs, and that's where you kind of just pry up. So that's how you're going to get the grill loose, as you can see. And then this kind of just slides out. We were able to get it out. So that being said, I'm just going to kind of set that out of the way so it doesn't strain any of the wires. And this is to pop the hood, so don't want to strain that latch. Anyways, we'll go to the lights. I'm going to bundle these better and organize this so there is no strain on any of that. But with that being said, what we did was tied all the powers together. Again, this is a mess. All the reds go together. All the blacks are together. The black is going to be bolted down right here on a bolt. And this wire is going to be hidden when everything's put back together. And then for the power, we went over to this headlight. And these have little rubber grommets that cover it. So you have to take those off. Mine, they kind of just insert. And let's see if I can get it to insert. There we go. There you go. So anyways, I'm going to cut a little notch in mine because that's where I actually wired in the lights. And again, to take out the light bulb, you're going to want to kind of twist it to the left. So, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Let me just find a little... Oh, man, let's see if I can get it to twist. My hand's always too big for these. There we go. So, twist and then pull. As you can see, I'm going to go to the light. And that's how we did it. Kind of tapped into that wire. Again, that's just for temporary. Eventually, I'm going to use these. And these come with pre-built-in kind of little fuses right there. Or not fuses, but places where you can plug in or use the power. But that requires a switch. So right now, we just kind of tapped into the wire that's there. And yeah, that worked. And again, I'm going to put this light back in really quick so I can show you. So yeah, that's just a temporary tap in. And that's going to be the wire on the far right side when the light's plugged in. That's the wire that I used. And here we will unlock it so you can kind of see. So there's the grill lights. Very bright and vibrant. I like it. And again, these were originally meant for my 4Runner, but the way that grill's set up, the whole grill comes up with the car. So that's real pain in the butt, so it makes it almost impossible to wire some lights. So yeah, I think they look pretty good. Again, all of this is somewhat temporary because I'm going to take these out eventually and get them a little bit more flush. I'm going to wire this properly so it's not hooked up to the headlight. I mean, it won't hurt anything now, but I want it done right. So eventually I'm gonna, you know, wire it onto a switch to where I can kind of control it. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Or I'll wire it directly to the fuse, but that's how I did the grill lights as of right now. So, yeah, and again, if you're looking at how to access your grill, this is how to access it, I guess. But yeah, that's one of the additions we're going to do. We're not really going to do too much to the Renegade. Right now, the truck's going through a build. The 4Runner is going to be completely rebuilt. And then Lamborghini's staying pretty stock. It's winter here in Colorado, so not really doing anything with that. But it needs to be washed and maybe waxed and buffed out. So maybe, who knows, we'll do that. But yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them at the bottom, and I'll try to do my best to get back to you. All right, thank you for watching 303 Streets, and have a good day.